Check it out, guys. Time for another hiking video. If you've seen the last one, we went through the forest. We started behind where we are right now, and we went into that area. Well, today we're gonna go, instead of go that direction, we're gonna turn left and we get up there, and we're gonna head into the catwalk area that some of you have seen before. But you'll see some views from forest to, with pines and spruce to poplar trees. So yeah, hope you enjoy this video today. Hey guys, Dennis and Kulika here.
Hi.
And there's little Sunny Boy.
Little Sunny Boy, it's ready to go.
And you saw the pup. Yeah guys, I'll put the link below to the last video. If you didn't see that, you'll see that hike that Kulika's been working on some new forest trails. And now we're gonna go show you a trail we've never shown you before that hooks up to the northern part of the property. So let's get going. Hope you enjoy this. It's a very windy day today. There's actually a storm blowing in. Look at the tops of the trees there. Something's blowing in, right, Kulika?
Yeah, it's so mystical. Like these are really huge, like really old trees, and they're just swinging in the wind like that. It's just so mysterious. We are really getting addicted to these forest walks ever since we made somewhat walkable trails in our forest. So just every day we get this urge to just go for a forest walk. I love forests. I really have this thing like for forest, and we do have this forest. I'd like to have like all kinds of trails here, so we can walk here. And there is like this saying that from John Muir, who said, "To the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul." So this is so true. That's exactly how I feel.
Very good.
It just feels so good to be here.
Well, let's head on. Yeah, that's a excellent quote. So yeah, we're gonna go a different way. You're gonna see another new trail. First time for you guys. So many places to explore here. We're coming up to that junction pretty soon. Well, this looks like it. We'll call this a junction. In the last video we went that way and we went deep into the forest over there. Today we're going to go this way now. This will go through the forest but then hook up to the catwalk. A new trail here too. Exciting times for you, for the ones that like these kind of videos. Yeah. New places. We can make so many trails in here. It's just endless. And we got way on the other side near the hayland, there's a forest. So this is all new to you guys. Fairly new to us too. And yeah, if all that snow comes they're forecasting, I hear these trails we're gonna have to re-walk them and pack them down again.
Yeah, we actually have to mark somehow with ribbons or a paint or something, because when snow melts we wouldn't know where the trail was. Actually, this area here, this is a kind of clear. There are no bigger trees here. These are just some alder. I kind of think maybe we should cut some of these down, and we can put a little cabin here or something. Or at least a gazebo or something, some kind of place to, or a greenhouse, because there'll be lots of mosquitoes here in summer. So just a place where we can sit and enjoy the scenery.
Let's continue. There's a tree down coming up. When I first seen that I was kind of scared. I thought, what if there's a bear in there or something, like under the trunk? But it's just flat like a disc there, so there wouldn't be anything substantial. But wait till you see that. Plus we're going to come to the fence. There's a fence line here. We're probably going to cut it eventually, but for now we just go over it. There's that fence line. The previous owner had horses and he was keeping them out of this area, and they would go along there to the pasture. But eventually we'll just cut this, because why not? But
yeah, but it doesn't do anything anyways, because look at that, all these trees are fallen.
there's a whole
on top
bunch of
it,
trees that
so-
have destroyed it down there anyways, so
Yeah, it doesn't really have any real purpose anymore.
yeah, I'll go over now. I'm over. I didn't wipe out myself. So that tree's coming up that's falling down. Just wait till you see that. It's starting to thin out here now. Pretty soon the trees will change. You won't see the spruce and pines, and they'll be different. Look at this.
That's the way this forest is, because it's very old forest, and the trees are huge here.
Yeah.
And they keep falling, and then they bring the other trees down, and they just keep falling and falling. So the result is, it's just, look at that, like this area there, this is just,
Look at that, guys. Look at that. It's like, I think a couple fell and then they take down the live ones too. It's just the way it is.
yeah.
Big trees fall on other trees and it just cascades, I guess.
Yeah, how to clean up this mess?
at those
This is
blowing.
just, there is just no way, they just keep falling on top of each other. And yeah, I don't know what kind of equipment you need to clean that up. I guess you don't, so just let it be a natural forest, the way it's nature meant it to be.
Eventually we'll cut through these if we want to
Yeah,
quad or something.
we'll just make some trails where we can walk or quad. We're not going to do any major landscaping.
That tree's coming up that's tipped over there. When I first saw that, I thought, oh, what if there's a bear in there sleeping? So I've heard some animals, they burrow under turned over trees, but they're right there,
When I
guys.
was making this trail, I was actually scared to go near this thing. I thought, what if there is a bear sleeping? So, but then I saw Cassie was there sleeping, and they don't pay much attention, so I thought it's probably safe to proceed.
The first time I came, I thought the same thing. She said, no, it's okay. She said she knew. Cause
She would have detected if there would have been somebody sleeping there.
let's go take a look. See, the landscape is changing, the trees, but let's go look at this down tree. And when I first saw that, I thought, uh-oh. Like, look at that, it's kind of scary looking. Let's get up there close. Then when you inspect it further, it's what you see is what you get here. There's nothing else.
Otherwise, you would think it's some kind of cave or something.
Yeah, there's nothing on the other side of this. It's
These are the kind of places where bears are hibernating in winter.
but usually it's all hollowed out here, and it's quite a distance they can go in there. This is not like that. So look, there's the inspector. So passes her inspection. But yeah, when I saw that, guys, I thought, oh no. And she said, don't worry, we already saw that and inspected it. See, it's starting to change now, guys.
Somebody said in this previous video that we made of the forest hike that they didn't hear me call a bear. I think bears are sleeping. I don't want to wake them up, so.
And she doesn't
so I
want,
wouldn't.
don't want to wake up Smokey the bear, you
No,
know.
I don't want to wake them up.
Okay, guys, we're getting into the catwalk area now. This is all new still. And there's that fence line. We do go hiking there sometime. We're not going to go today, but we go all in there, and there's even it's kind of like this though. It's not nice pine trees or nothing.
Yeah, this is mostly like willows, alder, and birch, and poplars.
Yeah.
No pine.
No pine at all. You might see the odd one, but see, it's all changing now. Quite a trail system. Yeah, it looks nice today, and it's not bad, but we hear the big storm's coming, and we could get 20 centimeters, or we could get 10, or who knows, but that's about 4 to 8 inches we hear. But we've heard before it's coming and nothing's come, so we really do need moisture, but we're gonna need rain too, so not just snow. When it's time for the rainy season to come, we need it. We haven't had any lately though, last few years. Just dry all spring and fires, and it gets scary and then maybe it's not near here, but the smoke. We get that wildfire smoke, and I know a lot of you watching, you've been affected by that smoke too. Straight ahead is the pasture now. You can see that. We've done the catwalk, it's along the pasture, but we're not going to go that way where Cassie's going.
And Beaver Pond is across
over there,
the bush, behind those poplars over there.
Pop's like thinking, where are we going? We're going to go this way though. We're going to continue on here and then we're going to go on the other side of this. There's another pond by our house. If you've been watching, you know that. We're going to go on the other side of the pond instead of the original catwalk. We went on the, well, you'll see. There's a trail on both sides of that pond now. Hope you're enjoying this video, guys. Give a big thumbs up. That helps the channel too. That's what I've heard anyways. If you can do that. We do this all the time. We're not filming it, but we're doing this because we enjoy this. And maybe some of you watching are getting some pleasure out of this too. Sipping some nice hot tea, you know. This will be a longer video. I wonder how many of you watched the whole video. You'll leave in the comment. If you don't say it in the comments, I'll know you didn't get to this point or you skipped. You know? Everyone watching this video, leave in part of your comment, say, yeah, I seen the part when you said you're probably not at this point or you skipped ahead or it's a long video. Then I'll know that you got to this point. But how many of you watched the whole video? I know it's hard to watch an entire video. That's your precious time, right? You gotta do something else or watch some other video or whatever. You can't watch everybody's video. We appreciate that though if you do, and thank you. The other trail goes that way we came, but like when we do the catwalk, we went that way. But we're coming around from the forest now. This is a new trail. And pretty soon you'll see that pond. There's a hill here of Sonny's hanging out. I call this the anthill coming up. I always say the Kulika, we're at the anthill. This is close to the pond. It's not an anthill, but I just call it. Yeah, keep going. So the other trail goes that way around. The pond is over there. We go around that way, but this new trail goes on this side of the pond. And then we come up to the back of the house. So it's a nice little forest loop and catwalk loop.
These are two different kinds of poplars we have growing here. These are more like aspen. I'm not sure what's the difference, but this is like aspen and this is those rough bark, like a grey bark poplars. This one is, that's the one that's going to have this bright white bark once it grows big.
Sonny boy wants to come out.
And this one here, this is actually wild black currant. So I know because it has some berries.
There's the pond, guys. We're not going to go there. It's all frozen anyways, but hopefully there's more water in it this year, because last year it was really bad.
There's a nice view at the pond from here. From here. Yeah, that's the pond. It's so low. Water level was so low in fall. Like in spring when snow is melting, then it's filled to the rim, but
yeah,
right now it's so shallow.
So we're coming to the end of this hike for today. Got some chores to do as usual. I'm actually doing some computer work today inside. That's very time consuming too. I've been spent already 4 hours I spent on the computer doing some stuff. Updating and transferring files. It's a lot of work. Didn't even get to editing yet on other video. So yeah, there's the house, guys, we're coming to, and this will be the end of the hike today. So guys, we're going to end the video now. We hope you enjoyed this. It's a longer one, but a nice hike. What do you think of it? Don't forget the big thumbs up, and check the links below. We have a wish list there and stuff, and some other video links I'll put. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
See you.